Welcome to the Midnight Vigil, the channel where the stars are always right, and there really is a monster hiding underneath your bed. This is the Daily Scream, which is just a once in a while upload that I'll do where I talk about a story from the horror community that stood out to me. So today we're talking about the weird viral marketing that Arkane Studios is doing for their Prey DLC. This came out earlier today. Some new achievements have come out for Prey on Steam, and they're once again teasing the moon connection that Arkane has been hinting at for where we're going to see this new expansion that already has a release date, June 10th, which is right around E3. So either they're going to be announcing it at E3, which I think is what the expectation is, or we're going to hear about it a little bit before. What's weird about all of this is in the in-universe of Prey, TranStar is the main corporation that the main character Morgan Yu works for, and they're doing a lot of shadowy research in their space station, and we later discover that it has to do with this alien organism that they've been conducting research on. Well, during the course of the story, you hear about this corporation, Casmacore, which I will show you their Twitter, but there's really nothing to see because, as you can see, it's protected. But in the lore of the Prey universe, Casmacore gets mentioned because during the game in one of the quests, the Eddie Voss quest, you find out this guy has been stealing from TranStar, and he's essentially involved in this corporate espionage, and he reveals that he has stolen TranStar IP, and he's given it to their main competitor. So essentially, Casmacore have been making their own neuromods. There's a little bit more to it. They've been teasing. So this is from the official Prey Twitter. Once again, teasing some sort of moon expansion, something going on out there. There's a mention of the moon in the game itself, which is interesting. This is the quotation, but I remember when I was playing it, you're reading these like audio, you're reading like newspaper stuff, internal memos, whatever, and you're listening to audio logs where a lot of the mythology of the game is coming from. And this research base gets mentioned because there's like a comparison between where workers are happiest, and the Talos 1 station, the people that work there are extremely happy. The environment is nice. They have a lot of things to do for recreation. They don't feel miserable. And this facility is like it's like a contrasting facility because all of the people that work there are miserable because it's set underneath the ice, so you can't see the sun, which is tied in with worker happiness. So it seems like it was a pretty spooky location. That could be a mention to that area again. It's not. There's not really a full story here. It's just we're getting more of the picture of what's going on. We're getting more of the information. A lot of this has to do with this viral marketing on Reddit that's going on. The Casmacore account posted this like secret message on the NASA subreddit, and when you translated it from its binary code, you got an imager link, which sent you to this, what's essentially a GIF. And the resetting simulation, again, this has to do with the Prey lore. What's going on in the story? What is Morgan Yu doing? What is TranStar really doing behind the scenes? No spoilers, but obviously this is pretty cool if you pick up on what's going on in the story. But I figured I would give this update because when I did Prey, when I covered it for my series Arkane Reference, we were talking about the legacy of Prey and what was coming next, and how I was surprised that we were getting a DLC because it seemed like Bethesda didn't really want to talk about it. It's been a year. We haven't really gotten anything from the game, so it's interesting that they're doing something for it now. But we won't really have long to wait. We'll have less than a month, just a couple of weeks, and we'll see exactly what Arkane Studios has been up to. I'm gonna be getting it. Prey is a great game. I can't wait to explore this universe again. But this has just been a brief update, you know, a non-story, but a pretty interesting non-story. As usual, guys, if you like the content you see on this channel, feel free to subscribe. If you have a Twitter account, you can check me out. I am at Midnight Vigil. It's been good, guys. I will see you next time.